text in and let me know you're out there. Say hello. It's always nice to feel like I'm not just talking to a digital SLR. But it's so great to be with you here this Friday. For those of you who are new to Fix It Friday, thanks for joining me. A lot of you from Launch 1000 are joining me here today for the first time. So thanks for being a part of my Fix It Fridays. Again, for those of you who've never been to Fix It Friday is my way of giving back to business owners to help them have greater success with their businesses, with their digital marketing, um, allow you to ask questions, get some feedback. It's also an opportunity if you're doing any digital marketing, you're doing hey, my brother Craig is on. How are you? Good to see you. This is for if you have an ad campaign that you're running, a digital ad campaign that is, whether it's a sales funnel, whether it's Google ads, Facebook ads, you're doing email marketing, and you just want some advice, you have questions, we can break down your campaigns here. But today's an educational episode. So today we're going to, how's the focus there? Focus is looking good. I'm a little bit out of focus there. There we go. But today we're going to be talking about video and giving you greater success with your video using your smartphone. So we're going to be talking a lot about that today. So we're going to talk about 5 video hacks to have greater success with your video. So let's jump in. I'm going to go to the slides here. So again, if any of you have not been, hold on a second, everybody. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this. Okay. And let's move this off my screen. So for those of you who haven't been here before, let me just get my pen working here. Why is my pen not working? Hold on, everyone. Let me just, oh, I see what happened. All right, stand by, everyone. Okay, here we go. All right, my pen is not working. That's annoying. So what is going on, everyone? Stand by, having a little bit, there we go. We're back in business. Sorry, lost my mouse. Here we go. So, for those of you who haven't been here before, I can answer a lot of different topics around digital marketing, video marketing, social media marketing, pay-per-click ads, if you're doing any kind of Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram, sales funnels, and marketing automation using AI for your business. All right, today, as I said, we're talking about 5 video hacks to have better smartphone video. So let's just jump right in, unless anyone has any questions. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being a part of this great group we have here today. So, look at this. Has anyone seen this? This is an extreme example of our first hack. This is video shot with an iPhone 7. And matter of fact, it's this iPhone right here. What's going on here? So many people forget this one. I know it's kind of trivial, but it's super important. Here we go. Hack number 1. Clean the lens, all right? You don't have a chamois like I have right here, but you want to clean the lens on your phone. You have this in your purse, in your pocket. It gets oils on it from your finger. You want to make sure you clean that lens. Any kind of oil or any kind of debris that's covering the lens on your smartphone, it's going to make the video look bad. I mean, here is a great before and after for you to look at. Same phone, same time, one dirty, one just cleaning a little bit. So this is kind of a simple one, easy one to have success with. So that's hack number 1. You have any questions about that, put it in the chat. All right, let's move to hack number 2. Now, most of you probably saw this video I created and put out on social. I shot it in the neighborhood. If you saw it, I hope you liked it. If you have any feedback for me, hey, we're all learning here. So if you have feedback for me, I'm welcome to that as well. But number 1, this was shot with this phone right here. So this was an iPhone video. But what we're going to talk about is hack number 2. Hack number 2, listen, to perform on camera is not easy. I'm doing live. This is not scripted. I am off the cuff with you here today. Excellent. So thanks, Jennifer. So if you want to create a video and you want to be in your own video, uh, the thing is to memorize even 30 seconds a copy takes time. And we're all busy, so why not cut some corners here and still deliver great video content by using a teleprompter? You can see on the screen here on my slide. This I just shot quickly in my office, but let me go to my pen here and let's see if this works. Okay, why is my pen really not? Okay, here we go. So here's the text. Oh, that's really bad drawing. Here is the text on the left side. The camera's basically right over here. And it's just like shooting video normally, but you have this scrolling type that's moving up on the screen. So if you haven't seen the video, it's on my Facebook page. You can check it out. But let's just talk about the teleprompter here for a moment. So the software that I use is called Teleprompter. If you go onto the Apple Store, or if you have an Android phone and you go onto the store, there are a lot of teleprompter softwares out there or apps out there. This is the one I use. You can recognize it by this orange icon. It's free. Hey, we all like free, right? So this is a free app for your smartphone. I actually have the paid version, which allows you to use longer copies. So if you're doing something long form and you want to use this teleprompter software on your smartphone, just know you might have to bump up and pay, hey, $4.99. I think you can handle it. But it's really hard to tell that someone's reading from a teleprompter. There is a bit of a skill to this. You're going to have to practice it, of course, just like anything new. But this is a great way to eliminate the ums and the not knowing and stumbling and being on take 10 and doing it over and over again. You put it up on the screen, you're just effectively reading off of your phone and video done. So this is a great little hack for you. Again, if you're doing shorter videos, it's certainly better to be organic and live. But if you just want a little bit of support, you want your videos to look that much better and you to sound that much better, teleprompter is a great way to go. All right. Hack number 3. Well, I'm using my AirPods as my microphone, but use a microphone. Use a microphone. The audio capabilities on your smartphone are great, but in certain situations with a lot of ambient noise, or you're outside, or whatever the situation may be, you want to be able to use what's called a lapel mic. This is a wired lapel mic, and I'm going to show you something here. We're going to do a little demo for you here. Not necessarily demo, but like I'm going to do a little show and tell. So here's the thing. Microphone, right? I'm going to go back to me here for a second. So I'm showing you here mic, then unmic. Let me just go back to my camera. Okay, back to me. So you can use a microphone, right? Just like this. You can get this on Amazon, 20 bucks, 30 bucks. You could probably even find it for less than that. And you plug this into your phone. Now, actually, I'm missing something here. Hold on, everybody. All right, I can't find it, but there's a dongle. So right now, if you're using this with an iPhone, this doesn't plug in to your Lightning bottom here. So let me stand by. I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. But this is, I don't know if you can see this. This is the Lightning adapter, and this allows you to plug any kind of microphone with this kind of mini stereo into your iPhone. So I'm back. I don't know what happened there. Is anyone there? Talk to me, folks. I don't know how long I lost you, but if you're still there, what is going on with my screen? All right. Oh, paused a bit. Thank you, Marion. That has never happened. This is, I just, thanks. Thanks, Linda. Everyone's back. I'm happy to hear you're back. I don't know where you lost me. Maybe it was when I went to get this adapter, but here, let me just go over this really quick with you. If you're using one of these lapel microphones with your phone and you're using an Apple iPhone, it doesn't work in the Lightning adapter. you need to have one of these. Typically, it comes with your new phone. Most of us throw it away or lose it or don't know where it is. It's still in the box somewhere. But you can buy one of these for $9, and this allows you to plug your microphone into your iPhone. Now, if you're further away, you want to be 10 feet away and the wire doesn't reach, or you don't want to be wired. And I'm going to tell you an example of when that would be the case. Well, I'm sure you have an old smartphone lying around. So, my hack for the day, and this is a great one, is turn an old phone into a wireless microphone. So, you basically take one of your old phones, plug the microphone into it, attach it to it, put this phone in your pocket. But before you do that, you want to, and let me show you this. Let me go back to the slides. All right, everybody seems to be back still here. All right, good. Everyone's good. So let's go back to the slides and let me show you this hack. So again, you're going to put your microphone into an old phone that you're not using. It could be any device that you can record digital audio with. And as you can see on the screen right now, use voice memo to record audio to your backup smartphone, backup iPhone, whatever it is, and then shoot video. You're going to obviously get video and audio from your phone, but now you're going to get great audio from a mic separate. Now, the one thing with this, and let me just show you, let me come back to me really quick for a second if I can. Let's go back to me. Okay, so here's the thing. You've seen one of these, right? This is a clapper, right? This is back from my production days, old school. A lot of movies and commercials with this, but none of us have one of these except me, of course, right? But you have two hands, right? So if you want to be able to, like, how do I sync this audio from one iPhone with the audio from an iPhone at the beginning of recording? Just do that. That's all you need. Then you have the visual seeing of when your hands come together and you hear the sound. So that's how you can sync your audio and video. All right, so let's continue. That was hack number 3. Let's keep going. Hope you guys are finding this helpful. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Let me know if this is working for you. You're liking these ideas. Let's go to hack number 4. So the key to getting great video, and many people in the industry will know this answer, but if you're kind of new to video, this might not be intuitive to you. But hack number 4, and you can't even see it because I'm not showing you the right screen, which is bad live production here, folks. Let's go back. Here we go. Hack number 4 is lighting. Just like you see around me right now, you want to have great lighting. Don't be in the dark. Do not try to, use some lighting. If you want to use artificial, LED lighting is fantastic. It's a great thing that's available to all of us today to get daylight balance lighting that doesn't generate a lot of heat, and it's very affordable. So let me show you what that looks like. Now, all of you out there, many of you probably already bought one of these, a ring light. Now, it's a great tool. Now, you're going to spend probably for anything that you're going to get on Amazon, $40 to $80. The thing that I don't like about the ring light, and I'm going to show you this right now with my pen, if I can get everything working, is I don't like this. I don't like what's happening with her eyes. I don't like seeing a circle in my eyes. I find it very distracting. It makes the video look out of focus for some reason. I don't know why, but if you want to go with a ring light, you have a ring light, go for it. But I want to show you something that's technically cheaper and gives great studio light. So let's go to the next slide here. All right, the DIY hack is make your own light. So let's go to me here for a second. Let me just check comments really quick. Okay, Linda doesn't like the ring light either. Yes, okay, excellent. Good feedback, everybody. Thanks for keeping in touch with me here. So let's keep going. So make your own LED light. Here we go. This is what I use to light all of my shoots that I have here in my little home studio. This is basically a clip light. You typically buy these kind of lights to paint a room, right? You clip this to a doorknob or something. You can basically use one of these lights, and right in here, and I didn't grab the box, but I don't have the box right next to me right now, but you buy an LED bulb. That's daylight balance. That's very important. Daylight balance. And what I like to use is the brightest one you can get, which is 100 watts or equivalent to a 100-watt bulb. It's probably like 8 watts. But you basically buy one of these bulbs, and you buy one of these, and I'm going to show you how cheap this is. You go to Home Depot to do this. You put this bulb in here, and you effectively, other than the fact that I can't screw in the light bulb, you effectively have your own very inexpensive studio light. Now, this doesn't have anything on the face of it, so it could be kind of harsh. So what can you do? Again, and I'll show you this in, I'll show you the breakdown in a minute in a slide, but you could put some diffusion on it. Now, what is this diffusion? This is not professional movie diffusion. This is a shower curtain. Come on, people, be innovative here. We're entrepreneurs. Buy for $4 from Home Depot a shower liner, and boom, you have diffusion. And because this is an LED bulb and it doesn't generate heat, this doesn't melt. This is beautiful stuff. I hope you're loving this, okay? Let me show you what this looks like looking at the numbers here, just to show you how inexpensive this is, and it doesn't help if I don't show you my slides. Here we go. So that lamp that you saw is $14, $15. You can get a metal one for probably half the price. I just like the plastic ones better. But that is you probably even have one of these in your house. It doesn't cost you a cent. So you already have what you need there. The bulb you'll buy, you get two of them for $12. You can get the 60-watt equivalent for even less. But for basically under $30, you have two bulbs and one lamp. And I recommend getting two of these. So for under $40, you can have two lights and you can have two bulbs and you're good to go. And you throw in the shower curtain liner for $4. Okay, $45, right? Now, if you don't have something to clip it to, you need a light stand. You can go onto Amazon. Yes, totally free, Linda. You got it. So you can go onto Amazon and buy two light stands that you see right here, $33, and you're good to go. Now, I also have dimmers, so if it's too bright for you, you can control the brightness. But basically, for $40, you can create lights, not get the ring lights in your eyes. You're good to go. So I hope you like that idea. We still got one more to go. Let me just switch back to me for a second here, check in with everybody. Everybody doing well out there? Yes, you can't see, yes, I know, Craig. Yeah, I was probably blocking that. So let's go back to the slide. As Craig pointed out, you can't see things, bad planning on my part. Text me, email, I'll get you this information, even get you the links. It's all good. Basically what it says there where my handsome face is $33 for the two tripods, for the two light stands. The dimmer, if you want dimmers, I have dimmers of $13, and the shower curtain liner $4. Okay, let me see. I think I have some questions here. Where do you put the light? Okay, so to Bruce's question, thanks for that question, Bruce's. Uh, you can almost, I can probably take you guys here and see this. I'm going to go crazy here, and you'll see. But you can see the light up there. I have one light over there, and I have one of my LEDs up there. But basically 45 degrees off. Um, and I actually have one light lighting me, and then I have two lights lighting the background. So I actually use three lights, but you could basically use these two lights, move them a little further back. Maybe you can even do one on you and one on the background, but you definitely want to have two lights, okay? And you can play around with what's set up based on your room configuration, what's going to make the most sense. Let's see what other we have as questions. Let's see, we have lights, but nothing fancy, no ring lights. I love it. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's go to hack number 4, everyone. So hopefully that's working out for everyone. Let's go to hack number 4. Let me get my cursor going here. Okay, so hack number 4. Oh, actually, before we go to hack number 4, so this is kind of the look with these LED lights that I'm talking about. This is me, two lights on the background. Actually, this is one on me, but you could actually just get away with two lights. Now, We didn't talk about outdoor light. Now, you saw the video I shot the other day. I want you to take particular notice of this slide, which is if you're going to use the sun, great free light source, use that. But be very sensitive to whether you're in direct light or indirect light. So when I went out to shoot the promo video for today's Fix It Friday, I went out in the middle of the day, beautiful sunny day, and as you can see in the left, really harsh shadows on me. Not very attractive, not a great way to go. So what is better to do, and if you can find indirect light, so being not in direct sunlight is the way to go. Now, what I did was I just waited 3 hours, waited for the sun to get lower in the sky behind some trees, and you can even do this after sunset. And actually, this was almost at sunset, and you get a much better result. You don't get those harsh shadows. It's a much softer light. So try to shoot outside in indirect light. You can also forget these lights and just shoot near a window and use the fill-in light coming from outside. Always put the light source in front of you, not behind you. That's hack number 4. Okay, hack number 5, and a lot of people are guilty of this, is camera stability, right? Everyone is out there holding their phone in their hands and shooting, whether they're doing it vertically or horizontally. We'll talk about that if we have time. But this makes your video look very amateurish. Very easy hacks here to correct that. Number 1, you can get a tripod. Number 2, you can use what's called a C-clip. You probably have those in a drawer in your desk right now for holding papers together. And the solution that I used on my video the other day is use a gimbal. Craig got to use my gimbal the other day. He can talk about that. Gimbals are a great solution. We're going to talk about that more. But let me, here's what the C-clip looks like. And I'm going to show you this live. But effectively, take a C-clip and clip your phone. It makes this world's smallest tripod. It's a brilliant solution to use. So let me just go back to me live here for a second so you guys can see me. All right, everyone can see me. Awesome. So here's a tripod scenario for you. This is basically a selfie stick. You can get these also on Amazon, don't cost a lot. And you basically put your phone in here and you're good to go. It even has a remote. So for like 20 bucks or something, you've got the world's, greatest little desktop tripod. That's option number 1. Option 2, I told you, is use a C-clip. Clip it to the bottom of your phone, extend the wings, and you put this on a countertop, and you have complete tilting capability on the phone. So if you just want it to tilt just right, this is awesome. World's smallest tripod. All right. Next is the gimbal. All right. So let me turn on my gimbal. I'm going to show you my gimbal. Here's my gimbal. This, it's not actually very happy. Let's try that again. This should be charged. All right. Gimbal allows you to have a handheld video, let's speak English, and the phone is completely stable. I'm going to show you 3 of these that you can use, but this is great for, you want video as good as a Steadicam operator in a movie, get a gimbal. This is unbelievable shooting any kind of footage that's handheld. All right, so I've shown you that. Let's go back to the slides. Yes, this move is good, but I find it drifts a little, Linda, so I'm not actually going to be recommending this move in this Fix It Friday. I have some other choices to go for. The one thing I do love about this move, which Linda's recommending, is it has an articulating arm, so you can get really far away from it. But I had played with one like a year or so ago, and there were some issues with it. So I'm glad you're having good success with it. Keep it up. Let me just show you the options that I recommend. If I can change my, hold on everybody, here we go. And let's go back to the slides. All right, so the one that I have that you just saw me using is from DJI, which is the company that does all the drones that everyone buys. So that's certainly an option for you. $99. It used to be $150. If not, I think I paid $200 for mine back in the day. Another option for you, if I can get my pen to work properly. Okay. Oops. Ooh, sorry about that, people. That didn't mean to do that. All right. Let's go to the next. There we go. So this is kind of another Chinese company called, I think it's called Zhiyun. is the name of the company. The Smooth 4 is awesome. Now, the one thing that you can get if you get the new ones, and I don't know if yours has this, Linda, but it does both vertical and horizontal video. Mine only does horizontal. So definitely if you're thinking of buying one of these, and these are $100, great investment. Get one of the newer ones because they do both horizontal and vertical. The one thing that's particularly nice about this one is it is a built-in tripod. So you can skip that thing I showed you before and you can get two in one with this device and basically have a tripod that you can use, whatever. And you can also use this for handheld footage as well. This does vertical and horizontal. There's one other one that you can, oh no, let's see, I think that's the only, no, those are the only two I recommend today. What do we got here? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, everybody, let's keep going here. So, those are the 5 hacks. I hope that that you learned something new here today, that I showed you something that maybe you hadn't thought about. I know we have some people who are experienced doing video. Linda does a lot of video and does it very well. So I know some of you have had some video experience, but hopefully you learned some new things. I want to share a couple last things here, kind of some mistakes that people make, so to help you that once you are shooting with the phone, that you don't kind of trip over yourself when you start shooting. So let's jump to that. And if you have any questions, post them in the chat. But let's go to this. So here are, if I do this right, come on. There we go. Here are the biggest mistakes I see. Number one, we talked about this, one of the hacks, clean the lens. And if you're using both the front and rear facing, clean both the lenses. People go out and they're shooting video and they forget to charge their phone. You're going to burn a lot of power when you're shooting video, more than just taking a picture or texting and things like that. Make sure you have available space. Video, especially if you're shooting 4K on your smartphone, consumes a considerable amount of storage. So you want to make sure you have at least 4 GB, if not at least 10 GB free on your phone when you're shooting. Very important. This happened on a shoot for me the other day that I was doing for someone. Make sure you're in do not disturb, even go into airplane mode if you can. You don't want to be getting text notifications, phone calls when you're shooting video with your smartphone. Remember, it is a phone. So make sure you turn that on. And wrong orientation. So I'm going to come back to that one. Let's go to the last two here, which are you're making a video, have a call to action. Tell people what you want them to do. Do you want them to like your YouTube channel? Do you want them to reach out to you? You want them to text you? You want them to download a PDF? If you're going to use video in your business, make sure you have a call to action at the end. And here's the other thing, try to keep your videos as short as possible. I think by starting with a script and using the teleprompter, you'll know by a rule of thumb, if you are scripting, 150 words is about 60 seconds. So use that as your gauge. Let's go back to the wrong orientation, which is, and Linda's here and she's a big Instagrammer. If you need any Instagram training, reach out to Linda Ray. She has a course. She taught me a lot about Instagram, but let's go back to me here. So, oh, that doesn't look right. Now does it? Oh, sorry, folks. Wrong app. Let's try again. Okay, back to me. So, I used to say only shoot video this way because your laptop is that way, your TV is that way, YouTube is that way. But if you are in Linda's world, which is Instagram, and that's the only place you're going to be, sure, you can shoot vertical video. If you are doing a video message through, let's say, LinkedIn, you can do vertical. But if you always want to shoot your video for the least common denominator. So if you know you're going to be putting it on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, I'd say go horizontal. If you're going to be putting it on your website, horizontal. If you're putting it on a landing page, horizontal. An ad, depending where you put the ad, you can go either horizontal or vertical. The great thing that is if you shoot horizontal, you always can make a square video, which works on all the platforms. So, you either have 16 by 9, you have 9 by 16, or you have 1 by 1. Now, I know I just threw a lot out at you. Let's see if anyone had any questions about that. Wow, so much comments coming in today. Very good, everyone. Nope, no real questions there, but thanks for all the feedback. If you did have a question and it scrolled by, post it again if I didn't answer it. I got one more slide for you and then we're wrapping up. Look, we're going a little bit over here. Let me show you the last slide. let's go here. All right, last slide. The smartphone checklist. This is a document I built a while back that I've given out at workshops and given to clients and so forth. If you want a copy of this, it has like a checklist for you to just make sure, not only in terms of creating content, but shooting content with your smartphone, but then also what do you do in terms of distributing the content at the end. If you want a copy of that, put this in the Facebook Messenger, and I'll figure out a way to get it to you. You can also email me at david@socialprooflocal.com. But this is a good little cheat sheet for you if you guys want it. Happy to send that to you, this PDF to you. That's pretty much the end of the presentation. If you have any questions, I haven't answered them, hit me up right now. I know we went over a couple of minutes here, but let's see. Linda loves 1-minute portrait videos. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I'm still kind of an old school guy, still in landscape mode. So I get it. I get it. And Craig, thanks. My brother has been wanting to join Fix It Friday for an episode, and I think this is episode 11, and he got to join this one. This was a good one. So hopefully everyone found this helpful. Make sure you like my Facebook page so you get notifications when I go live for other episodes and when I share other content. I want to thank everyone this Friday for joining me for this half-an-hour episode of Fix It Friday. I hope you got a lot out of it. I hope these are some things you can put into use. If you have further questions, just post it there on Facebook and I can answer them offline after the fact. But again, thank you everyone for joining today. Come in 2 weeks for the next episode. And if you have a campaign that you want us to critique, you want me to critique in an upcoming episode, reach out to me, email me, PM me, let me know what you're doing, and we'll see if we can break it down here to help you as well as help others. So thanks again, everyone, for joining me today. It was great seeing you all here. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you in the next episode of Fix It Friday. Take care, everybody.